You remember classic MMORPGs like RuneScape and Tibia? I always had the idea that a software project like that was far from a realistic project to launch as a lonely solo game developer. After seeing now defunct projects like BrowserQuest that exploited WebSockets for streaming, I still felt like the organizational skills a successful code base like that must require would be possible for a small team. But me? I could never make something like that. But then I got my hands on Claude Code, and it really redefined how I view my role as a developer. I went from being a code monkey to becoming a producer. These modern tools make you a project manager more than a mechanic. So anyway, to cut a long story short, I was looking at server costs, and I said to myself, you might actually be able to afford to run a cutesy little massively multiplayer game at these kinds of rates. But I don't think I actually want to run an MMORPG. I did when I was a kid, but I ain't a kid no more. I don't want to make the battle system and balance the economy and sort out the power scaling and get stuck designing around the tank, mage, healer trifecta that dominates those sorts of systems. All that type of game is an established science by now. But I thought about how I could actually make a massively multiplayer game just tech-wise. And that means I could make other stuff massively multiplayer. I can make massively multi-user tools. I can make massively multi-artist art. And then it struck me, I could even make a massively multiplayer music sequencer. So, to prove it to myself, I did. You can play it right now at musicmonstersonline.com. It's totally free. You can be a guest or log in with Google. We have a Discord for adults, but otherwise, the only communication is emotes. So hopefully, I pretty much solved 98% of the moderation issues right there. And any monster can be muted, so griefers are going to be pretty ineffective. You just walk around and jam with other monsters and have a nice little time. No fighting, no money, no experience points. Just spend all your time composing music and enjoying other players' compositions. But anyway, you're not here to listen to me rant about how I stole the Kenny art assets and had the robot fit them into a React interface. You're here to listen to me rant about how you, too, could make your own massively multiplayer game by jamming Kenny art assets into a React interface. Guys, do it. The mainstreamification of the massively multiplayer game. This is new, and it's weird to me that nobody is talking about it. It's not on the news at all. Nobody's addressing the fact that you can just make whatever you want now. We can all just build Game Boy Color games. You can build your own watch firmware. All the software habits we follow, blackboxing and refactoring. And don't repeat yourself, the robot can do that too, better, faster. So you could just run your own Ultima Online rip-off or whatever if you wanted to, and nobody's talking about it. Make your own Maple Story Tales, a Fantasia-style game. Remember Puzzle Pirates that needs redone, but with more and different puzzles. Multiplayer Mega Man. I always thought Link the Past should have been multiplayer. Final Fantasy V should be massively multiplayer. Am I crazy? I feel crazy. There's so many worlds to flesh out. We, as a society, need you. And I mean you, the person watching this, to produce your dream graphical mud. We need you to develop your literary adventure riddle puzzle game. We need you to bring an unpitchable project to full fruition on your own as a solo dolo mad scientist and suddenly debut your staggering creature to the disgusted world. Okay, well, here's your sign. If you always wanted to build your own little failed MMO, get Claude Code or Cursor or whatever installed, and you'll have your friends doing quests like next weekend. The problem now is players. The technical marvel is no longer novel. Game developers went from being an engineering class to a poet class. Like just now, it's just now happening. But now we're dreamers. If you're gonna be a game developer, you're gonna have to actually design gameplay elements that people want to engage with. And that just became way more important than a budget or technical expertise. Anyway, if the realization that you can make your own MMO isn't worth the like and the subscribe, I don't know what is. musicmonstersonline.com. Check it out. Make an MMO and post it in the